Hi there, this is Lady Casha. I hope everybody's doing good. And I'm here with a message for the week beginning Sunday, October 16, 2022. Before I go on, you'll have to excuse that I have a bit of a cold as it seems, which actually is a very good positive sign. It's a strong detox reaction to a homeopathic remedy I recently took. So all is well. Anyway, I've asked to be shown the energies for people listening to this message. I suggest you center yourself in your soul's energy before you listen and ask your higher mind to be made aware how to make use of it, what specifically speaks to you. There is a saying that perception is everything, and I would say that it is true in almost every case. We react very differently to anything depending on what we believe about it and its intentions, although at the surface it may look the same. In the beginning of this week, we will be having problems with an accurate perception of what is going on, and we may fall prey to false beliefs about our reality. It is too almost always the case that if we judge things simply according to the surface level, we can miss the truth about what is actually happening. And that is why psychic sight and intuition is so important when we navigate our lives. With one reservation though, since psychic sight can be limited by false beliefs as well, as the fourth dimension, the astral realm, has just as much as inaccurate information as does the third dimensional realm that our bodies live in. And intuition can be clouded and interfered with without our understanding and knowing of it. So what I'm talking about is true and real psychic vision and an untainted intuition. Okay, so this week begins with us having fallen for negative false beliefs about maybe ourselves and what is going on to some degree, more or less, which in turn has evoked our fears or evokes our fears as our ego comes online full force without breaks. We may feel threatened by factual reality and gear into survival mode, thinking that we are on our own and need to do this or that to avoid the dangers that we see. But what we need is first and foremost a change of perception, a new or renewed understanding of the nature of reality and our part in it. There is another saying, one with God is a majority, and most people have heard about Daniel in the lion's den. More than ever, it is the most crucial thing for us to get under our belt and live by spiritual vision and principles, and to adhere to the guidance of our soul and our higher mind, or whatever we think of is our source. Remember that your transformation begins the moment you affirm your intentions to cast out negative energies and replace them with positive thoughts and actions. If things are not moving the way you had envisioned them or want them to, avoid looking at yourself as a victim, but make an effort to see your part in what is going on, even if it may seem subtle. Is it some deep-seated belief you have about yourself and life that is creating blocks? If you're stuck in a rut, it may be your own ideas and fixed concepts that keeps you stuck. So again, work on releasing everything that does not belong to your soul, and do so without fear and judgment, and you will at some point be amazed at what opens up for you. And already this week you will see the signs of your changed perspective. The outcome shows lost or dismissed opportunities coming back into your life. It could also be in the form of a talent that's fallen by the wayside that you pick up again. There is a new energy and inspiration connected to children or your own childhood. You can come into contact with a sort of untainted childlike joy at being alive and creative. Overall, this week shows you strong, despite the initial fears. You can now challenge, break through, and overcome every obstacle. You actually, literally have your destiny in your own hands, despite how hard that may seem to understand at times. If you cultivate your inner fortitude, you will attract that same energy and you can move forward with life's plans. Related to work, do not be afraid to ask for what you want, and if you have had health issues, you can probably expect a turn for the better, depending a little bit on the other factors that are at work too with your individual energies. But a positive development and recovery is strongly supported, so make use of it. We are now nearing the eclipses. We are already in the season, and I don't know about you, but the energies are intense. I hope everybody takes care. We are in it to win it, and that was the message for the week. If you want me to look at your personal energies, you are most welcome to reach out. I'd be happy to do that. And I wish you a wonderful, magical, mystical week. Peace and blessings to all.